Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Calm down. Calm.
Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We have an amazing squad. We patrol the South Central Area Command, which is the central part of the valley. And we're a field training evaluation program squad, which means that we have individuals or rookies that come out of the academy and they come straight to our squad and they are trained. And we patrol a very dynamic area. When those rookies leave our squad, they're well trained and ready to go and patrol anywhere in this valley.
His appearance to be Hispanic, we're wearing a light gray shirt, black pants, unarmed.
So we're en route right now to a shoplifter, just shoplifted from a local store, and is on foot with a green backpack. Control 3 VC11, I'll be out on that mail.
VC11, location.
Stop, get in front of my car right now. Get in front of my car right now. Get in front of my car. Get in front of my car right now. Get out. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Go.
Get on the ground. Give me your hands.
Okay, go. You're good.
Give me your hands.
You're good, bro.
Your hands behind your back. Palms together.
Bro, you're good. You're good, man. I'm not fighting you, bro. Bro, I just bought those shoes, bro. Hey, man, I just bought those.
Control 3 VC11, code 4, 1 in custody. We'll be to the rear of the Starbucks parking lot.
Okay, copy.
Hey, bro. You gotta call medic, bro.
Run over here.
Hey, please call medic.
Sure. Start your feet up. Any weapons, anything on you?
No.
Okay, stand up.
I can't. No, my knee. I can't.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, you twisted it pretty bad, dude.
Good shot up, bud. You ready?
Yeah.
Stand over here for me. Why are you trying to run, man? What was the thought on that?
What was your name again? Jonathan?
Right now, house of 414 A, 31392 Montana. Some of your results of 415 value of $100.
Keep your feet spread for me, man.
Hey, Jonathan, any crazy warrants, sir?
No.
If I run your name, nothing? What was the last thing you arrested for?
Can't remember.
How long ago?
Probably like 2 months ago.
Jump in. All right, cool. Thanks, Jonathan. Like I said, all this info's correct you gave me?
Yeah.
So where you coming from, man?
Over here.
Over here where?
Just right back here.
Okay.
Park.
Yeah? All right, man. We're gonna go over here to this car, man. Let's see. No warrants, anything like that, man?
No.
I'm gonna turn the AC on right now, all right?
So it looks like he has a warrant for trespassing.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, let me go through that bag. I'll start writing down the totals of them, and we'll figure out what it is.
Yeah, we can go
I
through
think
them.
they estimated it as like 400, but we'll see what we
Yeah, let's see what we have. I think it might be a little over. All right, go ahead and step out. Go ahead and face the car for me. What's your arm? All right, step over here for me. Stand right here. Spread your feet for me. There we go. Okay. You good on the cuffs? Okay. Okay, my partner's gonna come over here, and I'm just gonna have you look towards this car, okay? Go ahead and turn for me. Nope, turn your whole body. Go face that way. Nope, turn back towards you. There you go, face the car. Spread your feet. There you go. Go ahead. Copy 100% match. All right, man. Jonathan, right? You match the description, right? And so we come in front of you here, and you see me walking towards you. You're walking right towards me, right? And you have the bag. What were you thinking? What was the reason why when I came out on you, you decided to, you know, tense up and try to run? You don't know? No reason?
Bad decision, guys.
Bad decision? All right, man. Well, how'd you get the bag? Which store? Okay. How long ago was this? Maybe 3 minutes ago? And were you just walking to the store and decided, what was the plan? What were we gonna do with a bunch of shoes?
Your kids' shoes.
You were gonna give them to kids? Okay, so like at a homeless shelter or something, or?
Kind of like that.
Okay, so you're just taking kids' shoes so you can give them back to the community. Okay, how come you didn't want to pay for them? Huh? You're broke, so you decide you're gonna steal them and then try to go give them to kids. Okay, how about the green bag? Where'd you get the green bag from? You got the green bag? Okay. So you just walked through the aisles and started putting the shoes in the bag? Okay. You tried to run from us before? Yeah? And what happened?
Same result.
Same result? So how come you tried to do it this time?
I don't know.
All right, man. As of right now, you do have a trespassing warrant, okay? So let's get everything figured out, squared away, and then we'll go from there. All right, Jonathan? Any other questions for me? Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the AC, man. Watch your head. Let us decide what we're gonna do here, okay? We're gonna talk with security. We'll talk about and get the grand total on this. All right, man. Shouldn't have camera code for. All right, so Jonathan's gonna be arrested on his warrant for trespassing. The shoes are under the 650 rule, so we're getting a citation for the stealing these shoes.
So I've been on the department 2 years. Prior to that, I was in the Army for 7 years. My uncle was a cop up in Reno. Him and a couple phenomenal trainers that I had on the department taught me that you treat everyone with respect, no matter what, and you want to police people to where would you want that individual behind your family in a grocery store.
So we just observed this SUV making some erratic driving movements, so we're just gonna pull over and see what's going on with the vehicle. 3VC59467.
VC59.
We're gonna be on Cheyenne Marion. Cheyenne.
Can you roll this back window down?
I have a fire on my right.
Okay, put your hands, it's okay. Keep your hands up.
I have a weed pipe right now.
Okay, step out.
You already got that? Got that or?
Put it off on the other seat. Step out.
Right there, man.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead over here. All right, I'm just gonna make sure you got nothing else on you, but I'm gonna pat you down just because you had a gun in the car.
Yeah, no.
Okay?
Yeah.
Sit by the driver's seat. Palm together.
Ready?
Okay, go ahead and put your hands right here. Okay. Is that you?
I was ready to live my weight down.
Okay, I've been doing this a long time. All right. So how long have you been smoking weed?
Since it's been legal, man.
Yeah.
A year, you know?
A year? Okay. You like it? I've never personally done it.
No.
So, you like it? Keeps you calm?
It keeps me, if I feel like if I didn't smoke, I would drink more, you know?
Okay, so it keeps you from drinking?
Yeah.
Okay, how often do you smoke?
I smoke maybe like 3 times in the morning, like
3 times?
But maybe morning,
just straight out of the pipe, or?
Nighttime.
Okay, so a couple things, right? It's weird where the firearm was, right? And then you had your pipe on your lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had it inside to their house, and I just had it in my lap. I just got it in the car.
So what are you nervous about? Because as soon as I grabbed you, you said, don't go in my pockets. So what do you think I'm going to find?
I don't like people going through my pockets. There's nothing in my pockets illegal, man.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I was just wondering why you were nervous, because my experience when I touched somebody...
I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous around cops, man, you know?
Why? You ever been arrested?
No. Out here, I've been arrested for traffic violation, but I have an uncle doing life in jail, you know?
Okay. Other than weed, you don't do nothing else?
No, man.
You don't bump a little bit?
Nope.
Okay.
Just
Is there anything in the car, like another gun or anything like that?
That's the only firearm I have, man.
That's the one you own ever?
Yep.
So do you mind if I search your pockets?
You can search my pockets, man.
Okay. You have any tattoos?
No, man.
No?
Oh, I have an SD right here, mom, yep.
What's it stand for?
San Diego, the Padres, man.
You're a Padres fan?
Yeah. I was born and raised out there.
Who's your first baseman?
The first baseman? No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
You don't know their first baseman, but you're a fan?
Like, what is that? I mean,
a fan?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not. It's where I'm born and raised.
Go ahead and
man.
put your hands right here, okay?
It's where I'm born and raised, so it's my home team, you know? Like,
Okay.
shit. And I let you pat me down, and I'm like, I don't want anyone else.
I got you. I'm not going to search your car. You didn't give consent.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
I'm good, man. I let you pat me down. That's good enough. Got the firearm. Like, what's the last time I got smoked today? 8 years, like when I first got my girlfriend's house. What time was that? I'm not sure, man. What time?
Let me have your hands. So we're going to have a different conversation, okay?
Yep.
That's a meth pipe on your seat. You were sitting on a meth pipe. It has residue.
Oh, man,
okay?
I didn't even know that was like, dude.
Okay. You've already admitted to being an habitual drug user, carrying a firearm concealed, which is a felony.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. So I have a couple charges, not only to take you to jail, but also take this car and tow it. If you stop. If you interrupt me again, this conversation's over and you're gonna go to jail.
Sorry.
Where's the meth at?
That's just, I don't know. The pipe was there, I guess, man.
Bro.
I was at my girlfriend's house. Like, there's a lot of people.
How long
there.
you been doing crystal?
I don't use crystal, man.
That pipe, you were sitting on it. You're
I
sweating.
was sitting on it?
Yes.
It's hot, man. It's hot, man. It's hot, dude.
So,
How do you not know what's in your car?
I smoke weed, dude. That's it.
okay, does your girl do a little crystal? Is that why you're
does.
nervous?
She does, man. And
So is that her pipe?
I think maybe it's hers, yeah. But
Okay.
I'm not, like, I'm not.
How long she been using?
Not long, man. I'll try to know.
Not long?
No.
There's no way you didn't know that you weren't sitting on a meth pipe.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm just like,
You understand it's really hard for us to believe that?
I just like
As I approached, I saw him kind of putting something under his seat, so I was a little suspicious. And then as I came up to the window and asked him to roll back the back window so I can clear the back half of the car, he immediately put his hands up in the air and said, I have a gun. And I saw the gun beneath his feet. It was loaded, one in the chamber. They had hollow points. Obviously, he's not allowed to have that.
You got meth right there. You just got meth. How much did you find?
3 bags.
3 bags of meth.
In the center console next to the driver's side where he was sitting. So we have 2 tied off with some pretty big rocks, decent size. And then this is gonna be some residue probably from today when he smoked. But that's just the first initial look. Obviously, there might be more, so we'll find it. All right, man. So right now, you're being charged with prohibited person in possession of a firearm, and you're getting charged with 3 counts of PCS WIT, which is possession of controlled substance with intent to sell.
3 counts.
3 counts, because we found 3 different baggies of meth in your car.
3 different bags?
Right next to where your driver's seat is. So I tried to work with you, but it just didn't work out. So we're gonna be impounding the cash in your wallet, the meth, and the firearm.
That cash is for my
Okay,
trip.
and this is what I'm gonna tell you. Per the elements of the crime, we have to impound all evidence that entailed that crime. And that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you wanna ask me? You good? Okay. He's been arrested prior for stuff like this, carrying narcotics with a gun concealed.
In this job, you got to stay calm. You got to keep people calm. If you always raise up to their level, you're going to get them too excited. I've just noticed over the years that having a calm voice, having a calm presence, whether somebody's excited, whether somebody's calm, it just helps keep that situation under control. So it's just a technique that I've developed to basically make my job easier, make it safer for me, safer for other people. I'm doing a traffic stop on a red Challenger. It's got pretty dark tints on it. I saw it driving through the mobile home park a couple minutes ago. What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, do you know if your tint is legal? Do you know how dark it is?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Okay. I wasn't sure when you're driving by, it looked kind of dark.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know anyone in that mobile home park over there? Are you picking somebody up or dropping?
Pick her up. It's my friend Megan.
Oh, okay. Hi. No, I was just making sure. I just saw you driving through there, so I just didn't know.
I just picked her up.
Okay, no problem.
Hanging out.
Good deal. You got your license and registration on you? Is the car registered to you?
No, it's registered to my ex-wife.
I got you. If you got something with your name on it, that works.
Hey, 33 Charlie, good morning.
All right. All right, just give me 1 second. There you go. Checking to see if the driver's valid and checking to see if they have any warrants or anything. He's on probation, too.
That's 33 Charlie Support.
Hey, what's your social?
45. 71 Delta.
Don't need it, 1 Delta.
3.
Okay. Do you know your license is suspended? You got 2 suspensions on there. You know something about obtaining a license by fraud.
Obtaining a license by fraud?
Yeah. Did you get arrested recently?
Recently?
Like sometime last year?
Last year, beginning of 2018.
Is that what you're on for probation for? Okay. All right. Do you have anything on you or anything in the car? No? All right. Do you mind stepping out for me? All right, what I'm gonna have you do is stand in the back of the car with the other deputy for me. Can you stand back there with him? All right, Megan, is there gonna be anything in this car that I need to know about?
No, there's nothing. I'm not
Foster.
having anything. I was just doing pictures.
Okay, that's fine. Here, just keep it open.
And sit over there.
Yeah, just stand back there with him. The driver's got a suspended license, and he is subject to search because he's on probation for possession of controlled substance. Found a loose pill on the driver's side mat. Looks like it's an oxycodone. And then this is in the sunglasses holder. Looks like powder cocaine, I assume. So that'll be another felony along with the oxycodone. And then he has a glass pipe, probably just for smoking, looks like marijuana.
What I do is I your sister got it off suspended license for one.
Well, we'll talk about what you got in the car when we get to that point. Let's go put him in my car for now. All right, Megan, what's is there anything in your purse? Any pills or anything like that?
I don't take pills, no.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
And I'm on like this. I might even let a drink. I don't.
That's fine.
Like, to be honest, I might have weed.
Just let me know if you have a little bit in there. That's fine.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
If it's a little bit, I'm not gonna worry about that. But how much you got?
Just a little bit.
Okay, just relax. Tell me a little bit. I'm not overly concerned.
We just picked me up from my mom's house. I've known him for 16 years.
Okay.
We just started talking.
All right, Martini, do you mind searching her for me?
Sorry.
Leary, you got a couple different things going on. So your license is suspended. What I'm more concerned about is what I found in the car. I found an oxy where your feet would be in the driver's side.
You found oxy by my feet?
Yep. It was loose on the floor. You had powder cocaine in the sunglasses area. Here's how I'm looking at it right now. That car is yours.
It isn't my ex's name.
I understand that. But when was the last time anyone else used it but you?
She's used it before?
When was the last time?
I don't know, sometime last week.
Okay, so you've had it for at least a week then, is what you're saying?
Yes.
So you're telling me I found 4 separate things in your car that you drive on a daily basis.
None of that is
and
mine.
You don't know anything about it.
Why did you pull me over in the first place? I didn't do anything. You pulled me over for the tint?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a valid reason to stop somebody.
This is the worst. This must be the worst night of my life. Because how could you even, like, look at that car. That might have, look at that car. Can you tell if it's tinted or not?
Yeah, that one's
You can see through the guy.
See through it.
When you can.
So you can't see through my car? I
No.
can see through right here.
That's the
I'm
back
looking
window.
from here and I can see it, man. You pulled me over for no reason.
First of all, that's the front. So if the front's tinted, then yeah, that would be an issue too.
I'm a Jamaican, man, and I'm just trying to make it in this country, man. I'm just trying to hang out like everybody else. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. And here I am in cuffs because my tint was not up to par.
That's not why you're in cuffs. You got stopped because of that. You're in cuffs because of the substances in the car and because you're driving
Because the
without a license.
substances are not mine.
They're in your car.
I might even get deported for this. You know how...
Are you not a citizen?
I'm not a citizen, man. This is like the worst night of my life.
Hold on. Leary, didn't you say you've been arrested for cocaine? That's why you're on probation, right?
And I'm trying to fix that. Officer Foster, man. I'll never forget you, man. I'll never forget this, man. Jesus Christ, man.
If he's on probation, he's truly getting his life together. You don't put yourself in a situation like this.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
X 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Did you bite her finger? No!
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Out here being in the public eye, sometimes it's kind of difficult. It's very important for us to remember to always be professional no matter who we're dealing with. Right now, with all the things that are going on in society, you just can't ever tell what's going on in somebody's head, what's making them have a bad day. So the best thing we can always do is be kind to people and try to put ourselves in their shoes.
All units, response to 1 South St. Francis, 122's out with 1 tase.
Right now, we're coming up to the area. An officer was checked out on an auto theft and had gotten to an altercation with the suspect. We don't know if the suspect's been tased, but he's on foot now running in the neighborhood. We're going to see if we can snag onto him. Hey, Neil, did you get the guy you had running?
Negative, white male, blonde hair, blue jeans.
I think we got him up here in the intersection.
35 South Emporia.
Right there, let me out. Please, stop! Get on the ground right now! Get down! Get out now! Roll over! Roll over, hands up, now! Roll over, hands up, or you're gonna get it again. Keep them out. Hey, call it in.
Why are you with me?
Stop. 268, shut everybody down. I got him in custody here. Lock in the alley. 5 South Emporia. Huh?
What did I do wrong?
Well, let me ask you this. Why are you running?
You scared the hell out of me.
Scared the hell out of you? I didn't do nothing. Normally when the police come, you stop, right? You don't keep running.
Yes, sir. Other side. Why am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Ow.
For obstruct, resist, and a number of other things, all right?
All right, put your knees up to your chest.
Ready? We're gonna stand up together. What's your name?
My name's Walter.
Okay, Walter, now why are you running?
You scared me.
Because I was running because you were running. So now why are you running?
I'm not running no more.
You got warrants?
No, no, I don't have warrants.
Okay, why are you running?
You scared me.
How'd I scare you?
I don't know.
You ran way before. You was running from cops way over there.
I know. It scared the hell out of me.
Well,
I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a reasonable excuse to run from the police, right?
I'm sorry. I've been drinking. You scared me. Spread your legs. I'm sorry. I didn't know you. If I'd known you was the police department, I'd have stopped. You scared me. I thought he was going to hurt me. I thought you were the monster.
You thought there was monsters?
Yes, there he is, right there.
He's the monster?
Thank you for saving me.
He says you're a monster and he's running from you.
Why? Why am I going in your car, officer?
Just have a seat. Calm down. Okay? Sure. What's your name?
My name's Walter. There's a monster over there.
There's a monster
Yes,
where?
there's a... You guys, please save me.
Okay, you're safe. You're safe.
You saved me.
Okay. How old are you, Walter?
I'm like 140.
No, what's your age? Tell me how old you are, bud.
How come you got me like this, officer? The monster ain't like me.
It's so you're safe,
He
okay?
should be in handcuffs.
Okay.
The monster should be in handcuffs.
Walter.
129, go ahead and start EMS, just code green to check
sorry.
this guy out, please.
I didn't know you was police.
You've got a pickup for running from us in a stolen car, and you were just sitting in a stolen car. So let's get back to reality and forget about monsters. Let's talk about what's real. That's why you ran. Yes.
No, that's because they parked it in our driveway. I'm trying to get that out of there. He said it ain't stolen. He said guy's right down there.
Oh, it's stolen, and I have a reason. That's why you ran from it.
Oh, no, not me.
Because you've got a pickup from running from us in a stolen car.
What?
Yes.
When?
Like 3 weeks ago. You don't remember chasing you?
Chasing me?
Yeah.
No, not me.
Yeah, you.
No monsters in the house?
I have a feeling that's why you're running from the police tonight. It's not the monsters, it's the police. And you got warrants for your arrest, and you're sitting in a stolen car tonight.
I have a warrant for my arrest?
Yes.
Well, why?
Felony evading elude, stolen vehicle, car chase. None of that rings a bell?
No.
And you're sitting in another stolen car tonight.
I got shocked.
You got shocked, yes.
Why? Who shocked me?
That was me.
You shocked me?
Yeah, I shocked you.
Why did you shock me? You're the police.
Because you're running from the police.
You're on my side.
I am on your side, but when you're running from the police, yes. I did, but when you're running from the police, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm always on your side.
I'm going over here.
Don't go over there.
You shocked me.
I ain't gonna shock you now.
The police. See, you're not dressed like the police.
I'm the police.
But why are you wearing like that?
Dressed like what? With all my police stuff on?
Hey, man. I'm right here, man.
Slide back over here.
Why?
So I can talk to you.
You gonna hurt me?
No.
You gonna shock me?
No.
I couldn't even breathe. You shocked me. Why'd you do that?
Do what?
Why'd you do that?
Why'd I shock you?
Yeah.
You're running from the police.
Walter. Hey, drink some water, bud.
There is bad dope out here right now because I've never seen people in the last 2 weeks have this type of stuff going on. It's got to be bad meth. Either that or they're mixing it with something else that they're not supposed to, because this is like the third guy in a week that is completely out of their mind.
There was a calling party that said that he noticed a strange van parked on Morris. So there was a white male matching the suspect's description that was seen getting into the van, throwing his bike in the back, and then he took off with the van. He said he thought it was stolen because he was acting like he was possibly under the influence of narcotics. We contacted him, said, please, show me your hands. Essentially, he turns around and runs towards the fence. I tase him as he's jumping the fence.
Right here?
Yeah. And he gets over the fence. I tase him one more time because I didn't think I got a good connection. And he gets down, it locks him up. And he kind of does a roll, gets out, and then runs towards Emporia and goes northbound. And that's when y'all start chasing him to the north here.
Okay. What's the status on the van?
The van's stolen. It was stolen last night. And the trailer, it's been spray painted, so we're guessing it's probably stolen.
You can't even open the gate. I told him, take it out of here now. I come over from work tonight, it's still there.
So somebody set you up. Why's the bicycle in your van?
Because I'm moving the van out of here. That ain't my bicycle. The
Okay.
bicycle's
So you were just trying to get it out of here because you didn't want to get in no trouble for it.
You're a monster. Go away.
Well, are you doing okay? Because you're going to have to take a ride downtown.
I want to go home.
Well, you're going to have to go to jail first for a few hours, and then you can go home. Yes, sir.
For what?
Stolen vehicle.
It's landlords.
I understand, but you were messing with it.
I need some water, please.
You need some more water? They're going to have plenty of water down at the jail for you, all right?
Yeah, working midnight shift here in the North District. I get to work with the younger squad who are very proactive, and they like to keep busy. I can trust them that they can have my back, and I know I can trust them as well.
1-5.
female is screaming inside the residence.
Right now we're headed to a call where a neighbor's calling in saying she can hear screaming coming inside from a neighbor's house. So we're going on scene right now, so check it out.
You have the key holder 51, please.
Running. Hello. Come on out here. Step outside. Sheriff's office. Come on with me over here.
I'd rather stay here.
Okay. You can stay there.
Amanda,
I'll
baby,
come over
would you
here.
please
I'll come over here.
Hold on, just relax, sir. Just relax.
I know. You're screaming back.
Are you injured?
A little bit, but nothing that requires medical attention.
A little bit. How?
Just, I don't know, bruises, cuts.
Okay. You guys getting a physical argument, physical fight?
Nothing. We weren't throwing punches or anything. We were yelling. We had an argument over. I cheated on her a little bit back, and it got really loud. And I kept asking her to be quiet, but she's really hysterical.
Okay. So what led up to the argument tonight?
Well, I went out tonight with my friend, and we were out for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I came back in. She's like, "What were you doing out for so long?" And I was like, "Nothing. I wasn't doing anything." I came in, and she was like, all loopy, all
Don't need one Delta.
crazy
We're 10-4. We don't need any other units.
Oh no, I just want to be with.
You guys wrestling around, fighting each other? Because your chest is red, you got some marks all over you. So what was going on with that?
We were on the bed and we were like rolling around. I was just saying to her, look.
Rolling around? What do you mean rolling around?
Rolling around. I was holding her, rolling around, and like, we were yelling at each other. It's a very emotional thing. All I want is for her to stay with me. All I want is for her to see that, things can be good. Things can be good with our relationship.
All right, boss. What's your first name?
Drake.
What is it?
Drake.
This fight was mostly my fault. I'm the one who was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm the one.
What was I know you probably told this deputy, but what was the argument over?
It was over a ton of different stuff. Like I said, I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm going through tons of different hormones.
Is it his child?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're about to have a baby in 2 months.
What was the argument over?
Stuff that happened in the past.
Did you guys fight each other? Did you get physical tonight?
No.
You weren't rolling around in the bed or slapping or kicking, punching, pushing?
No, he, at one point, at one point he had hugged me down on the bed. I was talking about leaving. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, talking about leaving. And he wrapped his arms around me and tried to hug me down on the bed and was trying to calm me down. And I got really emotional. I was trying to push him off of me.
After you said you wanted to leave?
Trying to leave the house.
Okay. Hold your arms out for me.
Hold my arms out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have any.
You turn them over?
Yeah, there's tattoos. I don't have any.
Where's the, you got some blood on your finger?
That's from my,
Where's the blood from on your finger?
I actually think it's from gardening outside earlier. What, Drake?
You tell me you love me still.
Of course I love you still.
Tell him that there was no unwanted touch.
No, there wasn't. Give me the phone, Drake, so I can call your mom. I said we weren't trying to hurt each other. It's mostly me who was raising my voice.
I understand that, but you got to look at the fact that he put his hands on you and tried to hold you down on the bed.
Okay, but he didn't try to hurt me. He wrapped his arms around me, like hugging me.
And you were trying to get up, is what you said, because you were going to leave him, and he didn't want you to do that. So then he put his hands on you to hold you from doing
He wasn't putting his hands on me. He wrapped his arms around me like a hug.
Hey, Drake. So you know why you're going to jail tonight?
Not really.
You guys were arguing about your cheating issues, and yelling and screaming got to you jumping on top of her or holding her down or whatever that case is.
That never happened.
It never happened?
No. She told you it never happened. I told you it never happened. So why am I being arrested?
You mean to tell me that she's telling me that you never held her down on the bed?
No, she told you that I hugged her and laid on top of her. I heard her.
Yes, of course, that's what she said, but that's obviously not what happened.
That is what happened.
We can articulate that. Obviously, that is not what happened.
Okay, well, you can.
When someone is yelling and listen, hold on, no, Drake.
Whatever you want.
Drake, listen. When someone is yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs, "Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!" and then somebody has to wake up.
She does that, like, go up to her and ask her whenever I hug her when she's mad, what she yells. She says, get off me, get off me, get off me.
And why don't you?
Because I want to show her that I love her.
I understand that, but when somebody's telling you to get off of me.
When it's a spouse, a fiance, and the two fiancés lying in bed, and they're holding each other, rolling around, arguing, I don't think that that would constitute.
A neighbor had to wake up from people yelling and screaming inside of a residence. As I was walking up, I could hear yelling and screaming.
The most this will get is a noise disturbance. I mean, this was obvious.
I don't think there's a crime for a noise disturbance.
Okay, so there's
You're going
no
to jail for
crime
domestic
committed.
battery.
Okay, so I'm going to jail for a crime I didn't commit?
Well, that's something you can prove in court, okay?
I patrolled the east side of town pretty early on in my career, which could be a little awkward because I was born and raised here, went to high school, and a lot of times was running into people that I grew up with, played sports and athletics with, but being able to kind of give back to the community that I grew up in and take a special interest in, I really enjoy that. I'm pretty sure they just did a dope deal with the guy. Guy walks up to him, less than a minute, they sit and talk at the passenger side. He walks back to his car, takes off, and then they pulled in here. Sit in the car. Sit in the car now. How you doing? Good. The reason I stopped you is your cracked windshield. Your plates don't come back on this car. Okay? Yeah. You have your ID and insurance?
I don't have no insurance.
You don't have any insurance? Okay, do me a favor, fellas. Nothing personal, just procedure. Would you put your hands on the wheel for me? Put your hands up on the dash for me. All right, guys, hang tight for me. Keep your hands right there for me, all right? I'm gonna run them, see if they have warrants.
Okay, go ahead.
He's a player in the dope game, so go ahead. Stolen car. Driver, step out of the car, keep your hands visible. Drop everything in your hands, just set it down. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn around slow. Stop right there. Okay, walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Stop right there. Go down to your knees. Hands on top of your head.
Step out of the car, keep your hands visible for me. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. You got him?
Yeah, keep coming back. 2 more steps, stop. Put your hands on top of your head. Go down to your knees. I'll let you know.
I just got out of jail. I shouldn't have no warrants.
We don't know about that right now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stand up and you're gonna walk backwards with me, all right?
I wouldn't be surprised at all if we find dope in the car, too. What's the deal?
Okay, the deal on the car is, I just bought it from Luis, okay? Not too long ago, I got a receipt and everything for it. You know what I'm saying? I gave him $1,275. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that car to come back stolen, that's wrong, man.
Okay.
I swear to you.
Okay.
I've never stolen a car. I've never done nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So.
All right, what about all the stuff in the back of the car?
That's all.
Is that all your stuff?
Yeah, that's all my stuff.
Okay.
I promise you, man, I'm not lying about nothing.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me, man. We'll try to get this all squared away and figured out for you.
Man, just please figure that out. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
I understand that, man. We'll do our best, all right? Okay, let me double check this a little bit. All that stuff in the back, I'm assuming he's saying it's all his, but it's not.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
most people don't run around with big screen TVs in their back seat.
Can't find anything. So.
Nothing that says it's...
There's no receipt. There's nothing.
Okay. We're gonna just check under the seat here where the dog indicated for drugs. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have some marijuana. And we'll run a test on it to confirm. There's actually a little tip of a bag right down here. Oh my God. There, we're gonna have something. I'm guessing that's either, yeah, it's gonna be crystal meth, I believe. We'll also run a test on that to confirm it. Okay, that was under your seat.
Under mine?
Yep, and this was right in your console, man.
Under my seat?
Under your seat.
My driver's side seat?
Your driver's seat. This was in the console, middle console.
I don't know what even that is.
Okay. All right.
The top one?
Uh-huh.
I won't lie, that is mine.
Which one?
One that was under my seat.
Okay. I thought you didn't know what that was either.
No, I know what that is.
Okay. Okay. And that's yours?
Yeah, it's
all right.
But whatever the that is, I have no idea. It's not mine.
Okay. Go ahead and step out for me. Okay. Anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke or stick me?
No, sir.
Okay. I've kind of already explained to you. Whoa.
That just looks like a whole lot. It's not. There's a bunch of pounds too.
Okay, well, we're gonna count it all to you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right here. Up.
They're just little baggies.
Mm-hmm.
For jewelry. Oh, it was what had rings in it when I took my ex-old lady's rings to the pawn shop.
Yeah, we're probably gonna confiscate the cash.
For why, man?
Because you have a bunch of drugs.
Are you serious?
You have
right
a bunch of individual baggies. Yeah. That looks like distribution to me, man.
That's not distribution.
Okay.
I don't do that, man.
Okay. Nope.
You guys are putting me on for a stolen car and all this other stuff, but it's not mine.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Not on
we are.
me.
Okay. Well, put you on a 24-hour hold. You can explain everything to the detectives, and we'll go from there, okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.